Today's thought of the day, episode 25, is about flawed thinking and faulty reasoning. Loser Think is a book written by Scott Adams, which deals with different ways in which individuals can fall into traps of unproductive or flawed thinking processes. Recognizing and overcoming these tendencies can lead to improved critical thinking and decision making. In the book, author discusses various examples of loser think that he believes are prevalent in society, politics, and everyday life. He addresses topics such as confirmation bias, groupthink, and the dangers of overly rigid belief. Adams also provides insights and strategies to recognize and avoid loser think in order to make more rational and effective decisions. Throughout the book, author uses his background in psychology and humor to present engaging anecdotes and practical advice on how to become a more critical thinker and avoid falling into the traps of faulty reasoning. The aim is to help audience improve their understanding of how cognitive biases can influence their thoughts and actions, leading to better decision making and problem solving. In Loser Think, Scott Adams provides several practical pieces of advice on how to become a more critical thinker and avoid the pitfalls of loser think or flawed reasoning. Some of those key insights and strategies include: number one, embrace uncertainty. Recognize that the world is complex and certainty is often an illusion. Be open to changing your mind and updating your beliefs based on new evidence and information. Number two, avoid confirmation bias. Seek out information and perspectives that challenge your existing beliefs. Don't just surround yourself with ideas that reinforce what you already think. Number three, be skeptical of emotional arguments. Emotions can cloud judgments and lead to biased thinking. Look for logical reasoning and evidence to support arguments rather than being swayed solely by emotional approach or emotional appeals. Number four, beware of groupthink. Be cautious when everyone around you agrees on something. Groupthink can lead to conformity and stifle critical thinking. Encourage diverse viewpoints and independent thought. Number five, consider second order thinking. Anticipate the potential consequences and unintended outcomes of your decisions. Think beyond the immediate impact to avoid unforeseen negative results. Number six, avoid overgeneralization. Don't make broad generalizations based on limited or isolated incidents. Consider the broader context and evidence before drawing conclusions. Number seven, be willing to update your mental models. As new information emerges, be flexible enough to adjust your mental models and frameworks. Don't stick to outdated or inaccurate beliefs. Number eight, develop a growth mindset. Embrace a mindset of continuous learning and improvement. See challenges as opportunities to grow and develop your critical thinking. Number nine, engage in active listening. When discussing ideas with others, actively listen to their perspective without immediately jumping to refute or dismiss them. Seek understanding first. Number 10, practice humility. Recognize that you do not have all the answers, and it is okay to be wrong sometimes. Admitting mistakes and being open to learning from them is a sign of strength, not weakness. These practical pieces of advice encourage readers to be more self aware, open minded, and intellectually curious. By applying these strategies, individuals can enhance their critical thinking abilities, avoid falling into the traps of loser think, and make more reasoned and informed decisions. The author encourages audience to cultivate self-awareness and engage in open-minded logical analysis to become better critical thinkers. By understanding and overcoming flawed thinking, individuals can avoid being trapped by unproductive or harmful thought processes and make better decisions in various aspects of their lives. In summary, Loser Think book serves as a guide to identifying and countering cognitive biases and unproductive thought patterns, providing readers with tools to think more critically and rationally in an increasingly complex and polarized world. With that, I think you have a perspective to how to avoid pitfall of flawed reasoning.